boy Big T don't miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, got an Alabama, you can add next say.
Yo, I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Love.
I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, it was 5 of us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, so they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only around cause they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smack. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands, long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closer homie can be your biggest hater, and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow the shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and think it's shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closer homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
Throw them targets in the chat, man. Hey, it's your boy Hitta, man. We live and direct on a Sunday, boy. We got something for you today. Lock in with your boy, man. Yeah. Stomp on that like button for your boy. One good time. Hit squad. Yeah. What's that word, man? It's your boy Hitta, live and direct from Birmingham, Alabama. Y'all know what it is. Hey, check this out. Salute to everybody in the chat, everybody in the bushes. Yeah, we got a little something to talk about today, man. Boy, it's getting worse and worse and worse. For Durk, new charges are on the horizon. And this is what I had feared when I first heard about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I feared at the very onset of this whole situation. As I said before, this your boy Hitta, and you are not tuned in to Hit Squad TV, man. Shout out to my dog Cypress. Shout out to Maddie. We gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the fall of an empire. Yeah. Only the family. You know what I'm saying? Only the family got the, you know what I'm saying, intermingling with feds, you know? Hey, yeah, man. Hey, boy, we got some real slick talkers, man. We got some boys putting on wires, you know what I'm saying? They didn't got their boy jammed up in the worst way. It looked like he finna go do 100 years, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get into it. We got to get into the origins of it too. You know what I'm saying? When we really talk about how all of this, you know, transpired and how it came about, you know, even from, you know, I seen Quando Rondo putting out a very heartfelt song called Life Goes On, you know, in tribute to his partner Lil Pab. And, you know, he basically popped out and said that he apologized to, well, he forgives Durk for whatever he may have contributed to the ending of Lil Pab. But what we gotta realize is that, you know, boys is talking one way now, but they was talking a whole lot different, you know what I'm saying, let's say 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just a whole bunch of convoluted talking, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into all of this. We're getting into all of it. And we're gonna be introduced to the one and the only, you know what I'm saying, the star of the hour, OTF Jam as well. I know y'all read some things on the internet about how he is conspired against Durk. You know what I'm saying? Durk and put the man in music and everything, you know. Jam came home, you know what I'm saying? Durk blessed his game with a 50 ball and bought him a house and a car, you know, and basically ran him up. He was very grateful.
Well, now,
Hey,
count this much.
tell them what's going on, Jam.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though? Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Just not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof
Bro got out what?
You know that we did.
How many you did all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man.
I can tell them about the building you got?
Everything.
Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
You know that we did it. It's our time, man.
This nigga retired.
Put that boy on game, man. Absolutely put him all the way on game, man. You go do 12 years and you come back home and, you know what I'm saying, you get blessed like that. Money you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? A situation that you ain't never seen before. 50 racks, that's a median yearly salary. But, you know, for you not to have to work for it and get it thrown in your lap is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's OTF Jam, man. And let's see here. Y'all bear with me a second, cause we're gonna get all the way into it. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all continue to hit that like button for me if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just a little bit more insight on Jam. You know what I'm saying? Let him tell you what it is.
Come home.
So I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
Right.
Ain't no food shit on my name. Now I'm back. I'm living a life I never thought I'd live. You know?
That's it. Yeah, but like, if you can't talk about it, like, why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for attempt.
Okay.
Attempt murder.
So the statement he just gave was actual factual. You know, ain't with no smut on his name at the time. You know, so what happens is he go up for an attempt, he get a 12 piece. You know what I'm saying? No sauce. He come back, he link up with the hottest in the game. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk. But then in 23, get a gun charge. Or he get a gun charge and he go back in that system and they like, yeah, we need you to do us a little favor, you know? We're gonna put this on you and you're gonna go back around your people and you're gonna act like nothing has ever changed. Nothing is wrong. Everything is status quo. And that's where the smut come from.
It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for.
Okay.
Attempt. You know, street shit.
Yeah. But shit, like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Man, shit. You know, started with LinkedIn. We grew up together. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know Durk was rapping. He had that. He came out that loud one lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like before y'all never even heard of that. Like, this was shit in our parties, like personal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's bro. You know what I'm saying? My whole time in jail, that stayed, bro. Like before the money, you know what I'm saying? That was bro. Like I remember when the money wasn't there. First I'm gonna say you 50, I got you and I
still do
gave my lawyer money and everything when I fight my case.
I ain't gonna lie, Durk come through.
All that, like
Durk come through.
that's sure. I don't give no fuck what nobody say, like I know I'm a real witness. Like
A lot of niggas
bro
can't say
stayed the
anything.
same. Like in my life, my whole time in jail I was straight.
What's up? What's up? Like, he was one of the main motherfuckers that held you down your whole bid.
Hell yeah. A lot of the guys did, but hell yeah, he was.
I hood like that though.
Shit.
Yeah. I hood like that. No,
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
nobody behind. Everybody get taken care of.
Everybody get taken care of. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Gang shit, none of that shit. It's like some family shit.
Right.
My brother locked up.
Yeah, we always came together and made sure the guys were straight, right? Shit, this before
Before he
I was
was
going
rich.
to Ivy home and all type of shit. That shit was mandatory, right? Hell yeah, bro, like, played this part for sure, like,
Overplayed it.
I love bro for that. Can't, that shit forever.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's super solid, but like a lot of niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam, get out that jam and give him 50, he ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Fact?
More than that. More than that. Shit.
But shit, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
Jam said Durk gave him more than that. Man, that's a generous individual, huh? So yeah, let him finish this.
12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years.
Hold on, y'all.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Fact?
More than that. More than that. Shit.
But shit, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
No, we ain't gotta get into all that, but bro made sure he made a way for me to be straight, like he's saying, gotta ask again, you know, like shit. Crib, car, all that. Be able to take care of anything I need to take care of, period. Like, it's still up.
That's what we do.
Yeah, man. So this is how you repay him. You know what I'm saying? It's up and it's for life with OTF, but when your freedom come into consideration, I guess he had to make a choice. He had to make a choice, man. And so now it's coming out that the feds believe that Durk paid to get two people unalived, two people other than Quando Rondo. I seen McNay Mace's comment. What they're reporting is OTF Jam baby mom was unalive because Lil Durk found out he wore a wire around him. The feds think that OTF Jam is key to putting Lil Durk away forever for all three of these bodies. Y'all hold on. We're going to hop right into it because this is crazy work. And wow. Y'all lock in.
In uniform, the Cook County Medical Examiner's office tonight identifying her as 48-year-old Octavia Redmond. Neighbors say they saw the car pull up toward her truck before hearing the gunfire. This U.S. Postal Service truck sits idle, surrounded by a maze of crime scene tape after gunfire erupted on this West Pullman block.
Not on this block because there's a lot of older people live over here and all of us know each other.
Leaving 48-year-old postal worker Octavia Redmond shot multiple times while on the job. It happened.
That's federal. Or it only gets worse.
Been outside of a home just after 11:30 this morning near 121st and Harvard.
We all knew her around here, yes. She was like a mother to the neighborhood.
A now heartbroken neighborhood swarmed with Chicago police officers and postal inspectors investigating the shooting. Neighbors who did not want to appear on camera telling ABC7 they saw a car driving toward the victim's USPS truck before hearing at least 10 shots. The shooter then getting away.
White Durango fled westbound from this location on Harvard towards Ashland.
The victim was taken to Christ Hospital where she died, leaving the residents on her route reeling from this brazen attack that unfolded in broad daylight.
My heart is shattered because it was a nice lady. I'm looking for my morning smile or my afternoon smile. Like now, I got it to adjust to somebody else.
Tonight, there's no word on a motive. U.S. Postal inspectors now offering a reward up to $250,000 for any information leading to an arrest and conviction.
And so this is what they are alleging. And Divine Black Rose, I hear what you're saying. I'm just telling you, this is what they are alleging. So I don't know it to be fact or not, but I'm bringing it to y'all. No, that's absolutely the right story. Baby, that's absolutely the right story. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And then they're talking about this other guy. What's Brody's name? Stephon Mack. That was done in 2022. They believe that this is retaliation for D-Thing. You know. And if this is the case, there could be, yeah, this could be death penalty type of action. Yeah. So no, ain't no need to get upset. I'm just telling you what's being alleged, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing to you what you are gonna see here shortly. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is or what it's not. This is what they're saying the feds are accusing him of. Wow.
Someone was detected at the front door.
So, hold on a second, y'all. And so that's what we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Salute the OG Black Barber in the building. So, whether that be the case or not, this just broke, I want to say, about an hour and a half ago. So we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you, E baby. It's all love. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping. So yeah. But this is what he's dealing with, and this is what um has been breaking within the hour. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me a second. Yeah, I just had company come in, y'all. But it's all good. So yeah, what do y'all think about this? Just outside of that, the whole fact that they're trying to heap more allegations on Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like E Baby and I believe Divine Black Rose said they're not in the belief that that is his baby's mother, but they definitely trying to heap as many allegations on this man as possible. And it's wild to me because of the fact that okay, they got this man on a gun charge in 23. He come back out, sink the whole ship, and now they saying they got Dirk on YTAP saying other crazy stuff about not only unaliving him but other people. So it's not looking good for Dirk right now. So what we gonna see. Hey, E baby, holla at me in the background. Holla at me on IG. Yeah. Let me see what I got here for you. Hold on one second. Russell Douglas, what's up with it, man? Yeah, say Dirk coming home, and man, I don't know, bro. I don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? When they pop out, it's never good. It's never good, and it's over a 95% chance that when they pop out, you'll never pop out. You know. So the way it's looking between him and Diddy, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough road to come back from. You know what I'm saying? But we here for it all. Okay. Somebody else asked me for this for my email. If y'all want to send me anything on email, hit me up at the Alabama Hitter at spectrum.net. The Alabama Hitter at spectrum.net. And I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Reflections with Kimberly Wilson said wishful thinking, just like I said, just like I blocked saying they were coming home. Just like O Block saying they were coming home. Yeah, O Block is never coming home. Shout out to Moo Wop and C Thing and all them boys. But yeah, they never coming home. You checked it out? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, them boys never coming home. Yes, indeed. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. My boy just came in the house. Yeah, man. Shout out to OG Snake Spot in the building. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have wishful thinking when it comes to this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just from, a lot of people feel like it's wishful thinking saying the guy they going to jail. We don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. But I know for one thing, Dirk is in the fight for his life right now. He in the fight of his life right now. Let me type this out for E baby. There you go, fam. But yeah, ain't no wishful thinking over here, gang. They better free my, yeah, all right, tell them folk. Hey, tell them folks, man. Tell them. Hey, we got some Diddy news we're going to get into as well. You know what I'm saying? Cypress, where you at, man? I don't know if you watching the game or whatever, but if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up, fam. But we got some Diddy. We don't really have no Diddy information. I want to compare some stuff that's been happening with Diddy versus some stuff that's been happening with another fella. You know what I'm saying? That being, I think the boy named Mike Jeffries, the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah. Some of the most egregious stuff that I've heard. Tit for tat with Diddy is right along the same lines. And for him to get a bond for $10 million and Diddy offered to put up a $50 million bond in the form of his house and not get one, it's crazy to me. Both can be considered flight risk. I think that what they're doing with Diddy is basically putting the rap on him that he contacted witnesses. That's the only difference. But yeah, it just seemed like it's a double standard there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to dig into that as well. But as for Durk, yeah, man, I was talking to one of my mods last night, and, you know, it's just crazy how he didn't see this coming. But it's easy not to see it coming when you are engulfed in all of this mess. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make music. You got tour dates. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that you trust to delegate certain things. And, you know, if somebody is a snake, you may have a feeling, but you might not know who the exact snake is, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I could see where it happens and where somebody could come up short. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it for him. I really do. He crashed out for Vine. A lot of people believe that he might have had a contribute.
Not too long ago, like when you come home.
Hold on. A lot of people feel like that he may have something to do with the demise of Vine. And I felt like that at one point in time. But after seeing all of this, fam, yeah, it kind of changed my whole opinion. You know what I'm saying? Kind of changed my whole opinion. You know, Black Barbie said, it's a black justice system and a white justice system. You know what color that you are when you're committing crimes, period. No, that's fact. That's fact. You know, and when it comes down to either Durk or Puff Daddy, you know, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. But when I see stuff like this right here, let me just go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all already know Diddy charges. Y'all know Diddy done went up for bond. Lord knows how many times. I think he went up 3 times, got denied all 3 times. Then, you know what I'm saying, you turn around and you see stuff like this, and it just make you scratch your head sometimes.
State's Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. We're here today to announce the arrest and charging of 3 defendants. Former CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch, Michael Jeffries, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson on charges of sex trafficking and engaging in interstate prostitution. To anyone who thinks they can exploit and coerce others by using the so-called casting couch system, this case should serve as a warning. Prepare to trade that couch for a bed in federal prison. As we allege in the indictment, between 1992 and 2014, Michael Jeffries was the chief executive officer of Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie was a widely known clothing retailer with stores around the world. Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success. The charging documents describe in graphic and disturbing detail the violent and exploitive acts these defendants perpetrated. Jeffries and Smith employed James Jacobson to act as a recruiter to find men. Jacobson engaged in, quote, tryouts with men across the world where he would typically pay them to engage in sex acts with him. Following the tryouts with Jacobson, Smith would often then personally approve whether the men who were selected would meet Jeffries and Smith. The defendants would fly the selected men to Jeffries and Smith's homes in the Hamptons in New York City or to hotels around the world in such places as England, France, Italy, Morocco, and St. Bart's.
Who else got a house in the Hamptons? Been talking about their house in the Hamptons for years.
For the purpose of attending events to engage in commercial sex. But beyond simply hiring men for sex, Jeffries, Smith, and Jacobson used force, fraud, and coercion to traffic those men for their own sexual gratification. For example, as alleged, the defendants employed a referral system and an interview process that did not inform the men of the details of the sex events before they attended, including the full extent and nature of the sexual activity that would be required of the men at these events. They caused the men to believe that attending these sex events could yield modeling opportunities with Abercrombie or otherwise benefit their careers. Smith and Jeffries employed a secret staff to operate these sex events. The staff ensured that the men signed non-disclosure agreements and handed over their personal items, such as their phones, before the start of the events to maintain the secrecy of these events. The defendants pressured the men to consume alcohol, Viagra, and muscle relaxants known as poppers during the sex events. And they required the presence of staff during the sexual activity and ensured that the men did not leave the sex events until Jeffries and Smith decided that the sessions were over.
Either they learned something from Diddy or Diddy learned something from them. This seemed like the same soup reheated.
More than one occasion, Jeffries and Smith either directed others to inject or personally injected men with an erection-inducing substance for the purpose of causing the men to engage in sex acts the men were incapable of engaging in or unwilling to engage in. Erection-inducing substance for the purpose. On more than one occasion.
Y'all hear this? Now this is crazy right here. You know, we know what Diddy had going on, but this right here, this is next level. Check out what he finna say now.
Jeffries and Smith either directed others to inject or personally injected men with an erection-inducing substance for the purpose of causing the men to engage in sex acts the men were incapable of engaging in or unwilling to engage in. Additionally, the indictment alleges on more than one occasion when men did not or could not consent, Jeffries and Smith violated the bodily integrity of these men by subjecting them or continuing to subject them to invasive sexual and violent contact by body parts and other objects. Now, this investigation remains ongoing. Although there are 15 John Does identified as victims in this indictment, this interstate prostitution venture encompassed dozens in dozens of men.
Man, you cannot make this stuff up. The most colorful mindset could not make this stuff up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And with everything that you just heard, fam. Oh boy. Let's get into it, man.
CEO Michael Jeffries comes face to face with a judge along with at least 3 alleged victims. He pleaded not guilty to federal sex trafficking charges in a Long Island courtroom today. Jeffries' wife and son were also there. Jennifer Bisram has details.
Former Abercrombie & Finch CEO Mike Jeffries arraigned in federal court on Long Island Friday on 1 count of sex trafficking and 15 counts of interstate prostitution. Jeffries, his longtime partner Matthew Smith, and a third man, James Jacobson, were arrested Tuesday for running an international sex trafficking and prostitution scheme while running Abercrombie & Finch. Jeffries was released from federal custody in South Florida later that day on $10 million bond. Prosecutors say the men routinely trafficked aspiring male models between 2008 and 2015 while Jeffries was running the popular clothing retailer. They claim the 3 sold the aspiring models the dream of success and allegedly transported them to hotels out of the country as well as to Jeffries' home in the Hamptons for sex parties. Friday afternoon, the federal judge granted Jeffries a $10 million bail package, which he had to put his Long Island home up for collateral for. He left the courthouse with his son and wife. We talked with one of his former employees who was in the courtroom.
It's been a long time, and I think it should have come out sooner.
And James Jacobson, who prosecutors say helped recruit the young men, was also arraigned on those same charges here today. He also pled not guilty. If convicted, they each face 15 years to life behind bars. Their next court date, December 12th.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So with all that the feds laid out for this man, he went to court, got him a bond, hopped in the Bentley and it out. Boy, I tell you, it's a cold world. It's a cold game, man. Ooh-wee. I don't know what to say about this, man. Real Lil T, what's up? What's up with it, man? What's going on? Yeah, but it seemed like these people was bouncing strategies off of each other, man. You know, and this guy lived in the Hamptons for years. Diddy lived in the Hamptons for years, you know? And that's why I say it sounded like they were bouncing things off each other. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that they were doing, maybe Diddy, you know, adopted, and maybe some of the things that Diddy was doing, they adopted, you know? It's just, whew, this is crazy work. It's crazy work. But when it came down to it, Buddy got him a bond. Him and his 2 co-conspirators, you know what I'm saying? Diddy can't do nothing. Assets froze. He got to sit in the the Brooklyn Detention Center until, you know what I'm saying, until trial. K-Dog, what's going on with it, man? You know, so this is why I say it's a double standard. But at the end of the day, if you ain't moving like this, you ain't got nothing to worry about. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing for him. And you know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, have your way with him. Have your way with him. Because that's dirty work. Absolutely. Girl from the group said, oh, baby or Diddy was calling. Yeah, one girl said, I don't know if this is a Danny the Kane chick or what. Said he had online like 50, 58, 59 times, and somebody else got over 100 phone calls. When he first found out that the feds was looking into him, he blowing their lines up, you know. So crazy work, man. What's up with my dog Pharaoh, man? What's going on? The nastiest Fed jail in the world. Yeah, I heard it's horrible. Horrible conditions. Mm. It was her, Hitta, that girl from the group. Yeah, you told me to check my email, so I'm gonna check this right quick. See what's going on. Pardon me, y'all. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Support the channel if you feel it. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna talk about this for a minute, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. 2024 has been one of the wildest years on record when it comes to celebrities. You know, I don't know if Cat Williams even knew what he was saying when he said this year would be the year of exposure. But man, when I say he was, you know what I'm saying, spot on with what he was saying, he was spot on, fam. These people getting up out of here. And this is the end of October. You know, if you've been watching close, y'all know November's a rough month when it comes to celebrities. You know what I'm saying? From Young Dolph to Mo3 to King Von. I want to even say Slim 400 either got done in November or early December. Takeoff died in the wee hours of November 1st. You know, so it sounds crazy, but it's just something to be on the lookout for. Just something to be on the lookout for, gang. Because it's when November hit, it's always some industry stuff that's going down, whether on the lower level or on the major level. Let's see here. I just checked my email. I ain't seen nothing yet, so let me see here. Nothing in the spam folder. So, but yeah. Real Latisa, I wonder who's gonna be next. Yeah. Who knows? And it's an election year too, man. It make my head spin thinking about, you know, saying the possibilities and the things to come, man. I don't really talk a lot of politics, but this election gonna be something serious. Just know that. It seems like everything in the industry is money. SE and yeah, I got you. No, that's a fact. Cat Williams knew exactly what he was doing. If he did, then he locked in. You know, it's one thing to speak against them people, but in order for you to say something like that, you linked in with somebody. It only makes sense. For you to say something like that and know what you're talking about, yeah, you linked in with somebody too. Let's not be naive about this situation now. 2025 gonna be worse. Just wait. I mean, God willing, I'll be here for it. Shout out to my dog Russell Douglas, man. Either he is Stradamus or he's the luckiest cat we know. Yeah, facts. And it's wild that video or that interview probably was one of the most watched interviews of the year online. That's saying something now. I know when it first started cooling down, it was like at 14 million views. Yeah. Lord knows what it's sitting at now. Yeah. So we're gonna see. And you know what I'm saying? Let me say this, and this is just venturing off into something different. It's a little bit more lighthearted than what we've been talking about, but I just wanted to say last night, last night I was watching college football. Y'all know I'm a big college football fan, and I saw something that kind of warmed my heart, and I wanted to show it to y'all, man. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it kind of warmed my heart, man, because it's a bad situation, but it inevitably got turned into a good situation. Is this it? I hope. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Hold on a second. Let's see here. That ain't it either, I don't think. I'm gonna keep looking for it. But yeah. So what y'all think? What y'all think about this whole situation with the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, Michael Jeffries? You know what I'm saying, and his whole situation. When I first saw it, I legit felt like that. Yeah, come on, E baby, you know what it is. So when I first saw it, I legit felt like, you know, this is Diddy inside talking, you know, because what this dude had going on is right in the same vein as what Diddy had going on. So I automatically put two and two together. Not saying that's factual, but hell, it seemed like it. And these folk were living in the same neighborhood, you know. So hey, we're gonna see. But not only him, there's a lot of other people. Diddy not going down by himself. We'll say that much. He definitely not going down by himself. Now Durk, that's a whole nother topic. Durk may be going down by himself. Um, I don't see it no other way. You know what I'm saying? All them cats, um, Duty Low and all them cats, yeah, they real quiet right now, bro. They real quiet. It's just not happening in the secular world, but also in the religious world. I don't know about the religious world. You had to put me on game or what's going on. Ugh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They probably sharing the same folk, which is crazy. Lord have mercy. So, all right, let me get to this. Y'all give me a second. Cause I just thought this was noteworthy. Yeah, I got stuff that I ain't even download. But yeah, it's even worse when it's in the religious world. If we're gonna be a whole buck about it, it's even worse when it comes to the religious world because you know, in this secular world, people, it is what it is. You rocking out, But when it's in the religious world, people are held to a standard, And when you don't preserve that standard, you automatically perpetuate the stereotypes of religious people, and you do more harm to that community than good, if that makes sense. The Most High is cleaning things up. I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he, I don't know if it's that, because in order for him to be cleaning things up, Snake Spotter, I say this: people got to take heed, because if they don't take heed, it's just gonna be another one after the one that just got cleaned up. I see a lot of titles and a lot of people paint a narrative that this is the end of drill. Now that Durk done got hemmed up, I doubt that seriously, fam. Because for one, these kids so locked into it, and for two, they seen that Durk was able to run up almost a $60 million bag with this foolishness. You feel me? So it make you. It really make you look at that. It really make you wonder. Is it really the end of the drill? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? They done seen what happened to Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? They done seen what happened to Dirk. They see that Quando Rondo is a shell of himself and he about to go to prison. So you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. I seen this last night and it kind of warmed my heart, y'all. Y'all check this out. Now, if you don't know what you're looking at, that's 8 off 30. So, like I said, if you don't know what you're looking at, that's Adolph Thornton the third and Shador Sanders. You know, and it just warmed my heart to just see Trey still have a role model, somebody you can look up to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is good. This is good. Yeah, man. You got a big brother figure, you got a grandpa figure in Dion. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's dope, man. And you know, we get caught up in the music, we get caught up in the back and forth, the Orange Mountain quets and the straight drops and the shooters, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it's all about, gang. At the end of the day, this is what it's all about, fam. When these people leave here, this is what they leave behind. This is their legacy. And sometimes it don't fall in good hands. But with Mia J and a circle of people that are basically a foundation for Ari and Trey, they're going to be in good hands. You know what I'm saying? I saw this last night and I was just like, dang, bro, that's so dope. That is so dope. So shout out to Colorado Buffaloes, Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders, Travis Hamlin, Bucky, and everybody on the team, man. They doing good things. And man, salute to Trey and Mia J. Long live Dolph. Absolutely. Long live Flipper, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, fam. I thought it was super tight. Yeah, man. What K-Dog said, his father watching over him about to do something real big. He is definitely gonna do something major. Trey is set up to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And we got to send our prayers. Those that rock with Dolph and those that rock with his whole campaign, we got to send prayers to these kids, man, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I didn't see it, fam. I just checked my email and I didn't get it. So, and I just exited out my email. I didn't get it. If you got Facebook, send it to my Facebook, the Alabama Hitta, and we'll try it that way. Yeah, long live Paper Route Frank. And shout out to Prime them, man. You know, these folks, they praying on Prime downfall. Prime took over a team that was 1-11. And last year they laughed at them when they won 4 games and lost 8. Well, this year they've won 6 games and lost 1. every round keeps going higher and higher. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Skull Bus, man. Yeah, that's dope. Now I had been checking it, baby. That's why I said just send it to my Facebook. I had my email open for like 15 minutes waiting on it and refreshing. Maybe the email address got put in wrong. Yeah, Sap out there going crazy too. Sap going crazy. Yeah. If you got Facebook, it's the Alabama Hitter. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot it over there and I get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, that did hit differently, baby. Man, I'm trying to shake this cold, y'all. Y'all give me a second. I need to drink some water or something. Hey, Tahada, what's the word, fam? Yeah, man. Back to Durk, y'all. They said Durk was so he better say he got Facebook or Instagram. Oh man, that's wild. Okay, shoot it back. Salute the Prime. Here real with no cap. Hey, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah, man. And they're doing good things. They're doing great things, actually. It's all about the people you have around you. They'll get better and better. Facts. Nah, that's facts. And every time they come on, I'm watching. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock at night, which they on the West Coast, so they usually got that late slot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stay looking at them. I'm gonna stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? And support if I can. You know? Yeah, man. What y'all think about this Durk situation? Outside of everything else, they said they actually got his voice on phone on wiretap, talking about taking folks out. You know what I'm saying? Whew, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Here, bro, I'm going into greater detail about the secular spiritual world that's going on right now. It's awakening, but I'll have to spiritually come up and talk about it. Too much to type in the chat. Right. I got you. Hey, man. Blow one for your boy. Blow one for your boy, man. Salute to you, fam. Yeah. I got my dog Cypress in the building. Y'all give a hand to Cypress TV.
Yo, I had to come check on you, man. You up here giving Cole Prime all the praise, man. I don't know.
Man, I rock with Cole Prime, man. What you talking about, man? You already know what it is, man.
A man can't coach, man.
That's all right. Hey, he got them boys in a bowl game. I don't care if they going to the cheese. About time. It's the second year. What you talking about? You see how the hate? You see how folk be hating? Hey, y'all check out your boy Cyber TV, man. That's our resident hater, man. That boy gonna hate on. He gonna hate on the Lord if the Lord hit the panel.
Hey man, no, they hype him up like he just so great, like he gonna go undefeated, man.
Nah. I respect what he doing. He gonna they gonna be alright.
Hey man, somebody get my man Warren Sapp a head coaching job. He deserves it.
No, you don't. Hell no. Warren Sapp out there with a mohawk, man. Yelling and cussing and using 8 and 12 letter words, man. Come on, man.
Hey man, that's what our grandmama used to do. So we used to it.
Yeah, that boy wild. Check the email. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what they used to. So hold on a second. I'm trying to man. Let me check something. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, man. So what's going on with you, bro?
Man, this Lil Durk situation, bro, about to be bad, bro.
Yeah. No, this is a fact. This is a fact. You heard they got him on wiretap, you know what I'm saying, talking about getting folk out of the way, right? You there?
Yeah, and then the postal lady you just showed. They trying to hit him with that. The postal lady you showed, they trying to pin him with that, man. And that's gonna be even worse because if she was on her job and she got hit, that's
Yeah.
automatic for the government.
He baby in the chat said that was incorrect, but that's what I've been. Hey, it hit the internet, and I've been sitting here looking at it for a cool hour. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go and talk about it. And the people that were speaking on it, you know what I'm saying, they got a little credit. So I was just like, okay, and they may be wrong. They may be wrong.
I mean, it's a long shot. I would hope not. But I think at this point he done, man. They already got him there to write for the California situation, and they got it
Right.
low on him. He got, and this is the thing, bro. Like a nigga gave you a $50 house, a car. My nigga, what you telling on nigga? Nigga changed your life, bro.
Yeah, this is facts. But hey, man, you get jammed up again. They saying, you know, you gonna stand still. That man, listen. Let me break it down. Okay, you come from sardines and crackers, mayonnaise sandwiches, potted meat, and then you go in. It ain't that much of a culture change. You feel me?
Fact.
But then you come out, man, buy your house. The man helped you establish a business. In the video that I showed, Durk was saying we just matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell it.
Now, hey, tell
count this much.
Tell them what's going on, Jam.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though? Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Just not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof.
Bro got out what?
You know that we did.
How many you did now?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12.
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man.
I tell him about the building you got?
Everything.
Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
You know that we did it. It's our time, man.
This nigga retired.
So you get out, you get a house free of charge, you get a car free of charge, you get 50 bands, and now you closing on a building, and all of a sudden you get jammed up with a pistol that you ain't supposed to have, because 9 out of 10 you're a felon. Yeah, because you went up for attempt. So now they got you by the shirt and curlies, and they want you to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't go back to them spreads. You can't go back to them ramen noodles. You've been eating tomahawk steaks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what you do, you go put on the wire and you come around the game and you act like ain't nothing changed. Feel me? Yeah.
Fact.
Slimy instead of slimy, man.
And then my nigga, like how you did. Now you got man. Now your family promoting like life finna be safe because of what you did. And niggas know who your people is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get them out the way now. You got to get them out the way now.
Right.
So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But no, like I said, no good deed goes unpunished, man.
No, man, you ride for that.
Hmm. Yeah.
You ride for that, bro. You got to go for that. You got to go sit down, my nigga. The sad thing about it is, bro, these niggas, why you let these people use your business accounts, bro?
You know how that go. Um, and then you reach out to them and say, "Hey, man, don't put nothing in my name. I'm tight. Don't let none of that come back to me." They even got that. They got that on tap. I got you. I got you, E baby. Let's go. All right, let's see what we working with here. Let's see what we working with here. Okay. Salute to E baby, man. Salute to E baby. Yeah, should have been more careful. Yeah, should have done it. Shouldn't have done it. If we being perfectly honest about this whole situation, shouldn't have done it, fam, because of the simple fact that, what I'm saying, it's too much to lose. You gotta always count up the cost. What Wallow was telling Durk was facts, but the whole situation was too little too late because it was already done. It was already done.
And once it was already done, there wasn't nothing left you can do about it. Just take it.
Alexis Hernandez charged with police have arrested 3 suspects in connection with the murder of a woman in Orland Park earlier this year. Karan Williams is charged with first-degree murder. Tayshawn Boyd is charged with possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Alexis Hernandez is charged with obstructing justice. In March, Michelle Williams was found shot multiple times in a car at the Orland Ridge apartment complex. She was a mother of 3, had been working as a postal worker for 2 years at the time of her death.
I see what things got misconstrued.
Police have arrested 3 suspects in connection with the murder of a woman in Orland Park earlier this year. Karan Williams is charged with first-degree murder. Tayshawn Boyd is charged with possession of in March, Michelle Williams was found shot multiple times in a car at the Orland Ridge apartment complex. She was a mother of 3, had been working as a postal worker for 2 years at the time of her death.
That's federal. Shout out to E baby. Yeah, shout out to E baby.
Shout out
to E baby. Shout out to E baby, Kimberly, and the Divine Black Rose. Y'all came through in the clutch. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and just know this. I'm not one of them bullheaded bloggers, fam. If I stand corrected, I'm gonna stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hang the moon, and I didn't create the sun. So play us fuck up.
What you said? Cause I showed fuck up, man. Sure.
Yeah.
They obviously didn't think this through.
No, they didn't. Working off the seat of your pants, bro. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? When you're working off the seat of your pants, you're going to almost connect that seat of your pants to emotion. And when emotions hit, it's over with. It's over with.
Yep, it's on the way.
It's almost like popping a perk. When you come down, you're like, oh my God. What that boy Cornelius said when when I wised up and I realized, when I sobered up and realized what had been going on, I figured I needed to say something. I feel like I needed to talk because Quit was already talking. It's the same thing. Now, you know what I'm saying? You didn't came down off that emotion. You like, Lord have mercy. What the hell did we just do, fam? Now you want to clean it up on the back end. You can't clean it up on the back end. Oh,
It's too late.
yes. And when I say that this is one of the, when I say that this is, man, y'all tell me, everybody in the chat, I need y'all to tell me, what is one of the bigger fall, what fall from grace is bigger than Lil Durk right now? Tell me what fall from grace is bigger than the one that we are experiencing right now. Because even though I don't feel no type of remorse for him going through this, I'm just like, dang, bro. This man had the world in the palm of his hands. Some people might say Diddy, but man, listen, Diddy is 54, 55 years old. This is a young nigga, 32 years old, man.
Yeah. With a whole life ahead of him, and
Come
it's
on, man.
gone. And it's gone because people, listen, man, I don't know why y'all youngsters so infatuated with having charge partners. Do it by yourself or don't do it at all. Listen, I'm not saying go do it. I'm just saying, chances are, if you ain't gonna tell on yourself, that's the infatuation with having charge partners, man.
It ain't no infatuation. Your grandmama told you the misery love company.
Right.
Half of this stuff these folk doing, they wouldn't do it if they had to do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They would not do it if they had to do it by themselves. That's what it is. Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Man.
Oh, shout out to H-Town and Dino and all them boys, man. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he done. Then they gonna bring back up FBG Cash, FBG Duck. He finna get both of them. Well, I don't know about Duck, but he getting FBG Cash. Just wait on it. It's coming.
Nah, bruh. He not getting cash. You know what I'm saying? I respect Cash, and you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with Cash. Cash had a simp moment. And we're not gonna act like Cash ain't have a simp moment. Do anybody in the chat know Cash whole story? And when I'm saying the whole story, I'm talking about the story revolving around his demise. You know what I'm saying? And DJ said Chicago didn't want Lil Durk. No, they didn't. They gave him the key to the city. They let him perform on the same floor that Michael Jordan performed on. They did not want him.
And won championships on.
Exactly. But you know who did want him?
The
Uncle Sam, the United States of America. Absolutely.
Once they get you, you ain't coming back.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, you can hang that up once they get you.
Yeah. So, yeah, FBG Cash. FBG Cash was messing with the chick with the super tight monkey grip that every time he came to the city, he couldn't resist. And her boyfriend was a menace. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put the beats on her. And then if he catch her out with them, he putting the beats on them, aka FBG Cash. Yeah. He had banged out at FBG Cash before. FBG Cash went back to old girl, got her in the studio, they left the studio, and they moving around. And lo and behold, caught him slipping. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, FBG Cash. You know.
What? Okay, so did you get caught for that?
No, sir. No, sir.
And the girl didn't. What the girl did?
Man, I don't know. Kimberly, you say you know something about the situation. But as I know it, FBG Cash would not leave this chick alone. knowing that this chick had somebody that she was dealing with. And buddy, you know what I'm saying? Caught him early one morning. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that. And I know Cash did something crazy. He went to that Vaughn mural and posted up. But I do know that female that he was messing with, yeah, them folk was trying to get him bad in the worst way. And they bumped down on him one morning about 4 a.m. So Cash tried to hop out the car. They got him. Yeah, we got it, E-Baby, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate your loved one. Real talk. Nah, ain't nobody been brought in for FBG Cash. Mm-hmm.
And then once they extradite him back to Cali, this murder man, Cali got some of the rougher laws. And they could have drained all this money.
Yeah. Yeah, they got some of the most stringent gun laws, you know what I'm saying? And once they figure that out, you know, where did them heaters come from? Because they didn't bring them on no plane unless they brought them on a private jet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Divine Black Rose said each one of these hits is on camera and talked about on wire. Now that's crazy. That's just as open and shut as Justin Johnson, in my opinion.
Oh my God! So Divine Black Rose, you saying like Durk talked about this on the wire?
Right, what they saying? They're saying they got wiretaps up. You know what I'm saying? Durk doing business. Yeah. Lesson for 2024. The rap game and the street game mixes like oil and water. Too many cases this year. Yeah. It's the same thing. Just one of them legal and one of them ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be surprised on which one of them ain't. And that's the rap game. Some of this stuff you could do some of this stuff in the street and get away with it 100%. But because you got 7-8 different social medias, you know what I'm saying? Your face is recognizable worldwide. You're not getting away with this, fam. You got to move in ways that other folks don't. You stay on the grid. I know some gangsters in my city that's never on the grid, fam. You never see them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, nothing. They're not hopping on none of these panels, nothing. But when you out there and your whole identity is to promote yourself, yeah, you can't move like no street dude. So, yeah, I think he cooked too. And like I said before, man, don't misconstrue this with the YSL case. That's the worst thing you can do. Do not misconstrue this with YSL, man. YSL is a kangaroo court. That's a textbook lesson on what not to do as a prosecutor. The state screwed the pooch on that. They in there every day looking like a monkey trying to hump a football. They out of control, fam. They out of control. The private jet that Durk was on with the private jet on with his right hand who facilitated everything but ain't charged. So is that co-conspirator number 2? Everybody keep talking about co-conspirator number 2.
But if that's the case, then he obviously got to be working there. Who in charge?
Yeah. And they're keeping a buck with y'all. I got the paperwork, man, but I've been so sick these last few days. I ain't been looking at nothing for real. If I had to focus my eyes on it, I wasn't looking at it. Let's see what they saying.
You got the paperwork to the.
Yeah, I got the indictment right in front of me.
Man, send it over to me when you get time.
I got you.
For sure.
I got you, man. Oh boy. They got Brown Eyes. They got Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Ace of Houston, Ace Boogie. They got all of these boys looking rough. Looking rough, boys. Yeah, them boys, they know they're gonna have to do some cracking, bending, and folding to get just for a 25 piece. They're gonna have to do that for a 25 piece, fam. Yeah. What's up with it, Prime? Prime said they can't know the rules to the game. That's why there are rules to the game. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. E-Baby said, I'm not a street woman, but I'm not on social media. I've always been a private person all my life. Yeah. Well, and that's another thing. You know, the social media aspect of things, it entices you to get involved. But, you know, at the very base of this, the social media whole experiment is just to keep tabs on everybody that's locked in with it, you know. And you can do whatever you want to do on social media, but at the end of the day, it's to keep tabs on you. I know some old cats that don't do nothing but play Candy Crush on Facebook. But guess what? If they ever do something wrong, you feel me? They're gonna follow you on that Facebook. And the number one trick of the enemy is to give you a GPS monitor, and not only give it to you, they make you pay for it. Half you niggas is paying $35 a month on your own GPS monitor.
Your phone.
Oh man, I got that 15. I got that 15. I got that S24, that S25. Yeah, it ain't nothing but a GPS monitor, man. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? And folk go ahead now, they sign their life away. You paying 36 payments of $36 a month for $1,500, $2,000. Oh, it flipped too. Nah, fam, you got that. You got that. You got it in your pocket when you're moving around. Yeah, Cornbread left his in a stolen car that already had a body on it. Well, I tell you, Brick told when the feds run up in his cribs for them phones, and he had guns. Man, Brick said he ain't got nothing to do with it. Keep my name out your mouth, cuz. I ain't got nothing to do with it, cuz. Real street niggas.
Out there in California, he probably had to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it, man. These boys for getting flew in. They had to have a low from somebody. You know what I'm saying? They had to have a low. And somebody said this, and I forget who said it, but they were talking about the 60s, the 6-0s to Whack 100. And Whack 100 said this a year ago. That ain't 6-0s ain't got nothing to do with that. That's Chicago business. And bruh, as much as I hate giving Whack 100 credit for anything, fam, Whack 100 said this a year ago, fam. He said it's Chicago business. And I was just like, wow. You know, because he's so, you know what I'm saying, boisterous and
animated.
Yeah, and animated, yeah. And claimed that he got his hands on the pulse of everything. But he called that shot. Shout out to Whack 100. ICK came out of nowhere. You better watch him. ICK. Y'all got put me on game. ICK. Rick came out of nowhere. Oh, Rick came out of nowhere. Brick. Okay. Yeah. Brick been doing a lot of talking. You follow the music, fam. When Cypress say it's all in the music, y'all. It's all in the music.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah. Brick Baby been talking
Yeah, I think
crazy.
homie gone. I think he threw India. Hey, India.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put nothing on Brick Baby, but Brick Baby looking suspicious as hell. What T say? Moneybag, you don't pass the smell test. Brick Baby don't pass the smell test, gang. It's just real talk. What you think?
Now, I don't think Moneybag Yo did nothing, but now Big Baby has to be trusted in California. Then.
Of course, Moneybag Yo ain't do nothing. God ain't do nothing either. He ain't know nothing. God ain't know nothing about this. I believe Brick Baby told when they took his phone and see text messages from him and Durk could be dog. Yeah. He's a plant. Yeah, I agree 100% that he's a plant. You know what I'm saying? And that whole no jumper platform, that's just it's became a dugout for plants and informants, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, the Adam and Wax show, you know what I'm saying? Wax steadily pushing the agenda over there, you know. It's always something. They always got something brewing. And when they ain't got nothing brewing, then they running plays, you know. It's sad. It's sad. Britt Baby was in the studio the same day with Durk. Oh man, come on, bro. Nah, that's not factual. That's not factual. Durk wasn't even in California at the time. He flew in later. That's not factual. But I feel where you're coming from. I will say that I believe that he dropped low. I think he dropped low, but I don't think that they were just in the studio recording and was like, yeah, you know, Quando Rondo and them over there on Beverly Boulevard by the Beverly Center. I don't think it was that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
No, OG Smack Spot out. We don't think God did nothing, bro. I think he knew a lot, but I don't think he did nothing.
You know, you think he knew a lot, but you don't think you think he knew a lot, but he didn't do nothing.
Right. There they go.
Okay. Yeah. And you know, brother, I'm finna go and get that nigga out the way tomorrow. But I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got a damn thing to do with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
There you go, Kimberly. There you go. Durk flew in 2 days before the hit. He was in Cali. Yeah, he was in Cali. He was in Cali. But the way Flame Spitter was saying, like they was in there just recording it, he was like, over there. No. Nah, it didn't happen that way. Hey, cats need to stay off No Jumper and Vlad if they don't have no self-control. A lot of these folk get on these platforms and lose all self-control. They get to feeling they self. Vlad make them feel comfortable, make them feel cooler than they are. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Adam don't do that. Adam just hit you upside your head with a police ad question, and it's up to you to answer it. And a lot of these cats be answering them. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I got to give props to a certain extent to B.O. Lil Kenny and Stupid Dude. Now, Whack 100 was their buffer, but they didn't say nothing out of turn. You know what I'm saying? Every time that they would say something, Whack would kind of You know what I'm saying? Every time that Adam would ask a question, Wack would kind of jump out in front of it, but nah, they didn't say nothing out of turn. And that's respectful. What's up with you, Kimberly?
Good afternoon, bro. How y'all doing?
What's
We
going
good, we
on?
good.
Hey, Cypress. So, what's his name? Brick Baby reminds me of Boss Top. If you all remember when he did that interview, and he basically was, they had put the camera on the people that was a part of the Duck's hit. Y'all remember that? And Brick Baby just randomly saying, "Can't say that no more." You know what I'm saying? So he was so cocky with it, like he had some juicy information nobody else know. So I personally
Right.
believe Brick Baby allegedly gave the drop and was a part of it. Because remember when Quanda went back home to Savannah, he dropped his flag. Why would he drop his flag for? You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
Dirk did actually fly, from my understanding. He flew that same day to LA or whatever. I'm not sure if it was San Diego or LA, one of them. But he did leave that same day as well.
Well, whatchamacallit say he was there 2 days before. All I was saying is it wasn't impromptu. Like Cornbread and Straight Drop was impromptu. They were going
Right.
somewhere, but they bumped into somebody else, and it changed what they were doing. I don't think they were just recording music and it's like, yeah, man. Like it just came up in conversation and Dirk put everybody in motion. I think they
Right.
were all, yeah, they came
I
with,
totally agree with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe he was in the studio. He could have been, but I don't believe it. But they even flew to San Diego and then drove from there to LA. I mean, they tried to cover their tracks, but remember when all this happened, O Block had not been arrested yet, for Doug's murder. So people were like, well, they acting just like O Block. Well, guess what? They wasn't charged at the time. They weren't locked up. So the pattern do look similar to a degree. But
Right.
it's just all sad. The whole point is stop putting it on people. You making about 60 million a year, or you worth that amount? You have all these children to worry about. You have a beautiful woman. Your dad's out. You know what I mean? Why? Let it go. But no, people have, that clout and that peer pressure got to them.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's the peer pressure. It's the fact that you done lost your brother and you done lost one of your closest people. People. If you
Dirk,
if you think if you think that a little white kid from Omaha, Nebraska, saying slide for Vaughn is getting to Dirk, that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you lose somebody, that's motivation enough to go and get a little retribution. You feel me?
that's true, but people don't understand Dirk, and they don't really know this. Dirk and King Von was not as close as a lot of people think. They really weren't that close. So, but it's portrayed that way because he brought Devon into the music business. But they weren't close like people think they were. They were not best friends. T. War was his
So
best friend, but he was killed.
so we're gonna so it was the internet.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you right there.
That's fine. We can do
Yeah,
that.
I'm
We can
about to
agree to disagree.
right.
We grown. We can handle it. But at the end of the
Absolutely.
day, here's the story. Just like T.I. told, was it? I think it was Jeezy back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. I think Puff did the same thing with Big. They're in the street, doing, hustling, and then they trying to get into the music business, but they still hustling. And that's like either you're gonna do this or that. You can't do both. T.I. had to
Right.
tell Jeezy that, and Puff had to tell Biggie the same thing. So if you want to be in the street, stay in the street. Don't come in the music business because it's wicked. It's worse in the streets, actually, in my opinion, because you get too much fake love. You don't know
So
who's real, what's fake. You know
you,
what I'm saying?
you saying T.I. put Jeezy on?
Well, it was more like a mentorship to a degree, and Jesus was still in the streets. A lot of people don't know Jesus is not from Atlanta. He's from Hawkinsville, Georgia, which is a very tough, a small town. It's not small as my town, but actually, 15 minutes from where I used to live, well, grew up at. He's not from Atlanta, but he was still in the
No.
streets, and T.I. had to tell him, "You got to get out the streets. You can't do this and that." And so, eventually he listened. I think he even talked about it.
Yeah. He ain't gonna talk about the fact that Meech and them getting banged up is probably reason number one that he tightened up.
You know
Cause
that's probably true too. But Jeezy, he old Meech them in my opinion. But that's just me.
right, yeah, Lil T, they cousins like Dolphin Key Glock cousins, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, man, and support the channel. Cash App floating at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Buy a sticker, send a super chat, anything to support the channel, man. Anything greatly appreciated. Yeah, Dirk and Vaughn.
I believe I believe Dirt gave him that money. I believe Dirt allowed him to get the clout off of it and go and do that. You see what I'm saying? Personally, I don't believe that
Mhm.
was Bond's money. That was Dirk's money, and Dirk allowed him to get the clout off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Okay. And when you run the timelines back, that would make sense because Dirk was hot
Hmm.
as I mean Vaughn was hot as fish grease, but Vaughn didn't have an album until a week
Hmm.
before he passed away. So you know.
Right. His money wasn't like that. So absolutely. And then the other similarities, just I'm gonna put Gotti. I'm gonna come back to Memphis with Gotti and Jook. The same thing with D Thing and Dirk. Both big brothers, and they both doing what I'm saying, things for their little brother and doing this and that, and they both not here. But it's just crazy how you can look at different lifestyles in the music industry and how they so similar, even though they may be different. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's fact. That's facts. Flame splitter. Yeah, man. But yeah, so it's weird. All of it is weird. The fact that he didn't fell from grace like this and couldn't delegate it. You had to be hands on with it. That's the whole part about me. You know, even with the Gotti situation, a lot of folks feel like he had something to do with it, but a lot of people know this is gonna be hard to prove. This ain't hard to
I
prove
don't.
at all.
Well, it may be a little difficult to prove, but um, Mr. N, I know Cypress can't stand, but Mr. N, when he gave that interview, he wasn't trying to make Dolph look better than Gotti and Gotti look better than Dolph. He just told the truth from his perspective. And anything that goes on, trust me, Gotti know. And I totally believe it because that's his business. You see what I'm saying? So why would he not say something or know something? That is
Hmm.
that's his baby.
Right.
Same thing with Dirk. Same thing with Dirk. Don't put my name on it. I allegedly believe same thing with Gotti.
Hmm.
Don't tie me into it. My hands are off of it. But you
Absolutely.
still the mastermind. So, so you got a part to play.
No, that's
I don't
facts.
fault the killers. They need to get their. They need to do time. But I fault the money bag giver or payer mastermind more than I do anybody else. Because without those funds, they would not have been able to carry it out. Because they was motivated by money and wanting to get revenge. But it was definitely money involved. Because as soon as it happened, they went what was the name of that place? Eat It Out, some
Yeah.
place, some burger joint, and talked about it and gave money, just like what happened. What was that? Boys in the Hood. Remember they killed Ricky, and then they
Yeah.
all went and ate, and then they got they found out where they were. It's crazy.
Right. Salute, M. Rose. Good to see you in the chat, family.
But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to be here for that long, but later we can talk. It won't be today about the secular, revelation or expose. It's not just the secular; it's also in the religious world. And people got,
Hmm.
good and evil goes together. You gotta have an equal, negative or positive. Secular, religious. This stuff is if you're in the spiritual world, this not hard to see what's going on. Not just secular in the secular world, but in the spiritual world as well. But it's
Right.
just crazy. And it's not ironic. It's not a coincidence. This Cat Williams knew what he was talking about. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't a thought. He knew,
Yeah.
allegedly. But anyway, I'm getting back in the chat so I can finish cooking, and I will talk to y'all later.
Salute to you, Kimberly.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. That's Kimberly Wilson. Y'all show us some love. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. Free Pooh Shiesty. What's up with it, Michael? James said, Lil Durk is over. The feds got way too much evidence. Seems like the co-conspirators set it up using the credit card to buy all the accessories. Yeah, they used the credit card to buy everything but the mask. These folks crazy to me. Yes, indeed. Hey, I appreciate you, James. Real talk. I appreciate the support, fam. Um, it ain't gonna be hard to prove. They need to check CMG bank account, and they will, and they have. And they will, and they have. Let's just say it like that. Yeah. Snoozy K, what's going on with it? Yeah. And watch this, homies. Yeah, it's just sad the way people can crash out, and a lot of people feels differently than I feel about this whole situation. You know, I think it was Divine Black Rose that said he did this to feel like a boss. Man, hell, it's other things that I could do to feel like a boss, other than plotting a murder for hire. You know what I'm saying? I can create a business and hire employees. I don't need to. I don't need to feel like a boss by masterminding calamity for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that he was real deal pissed off about what happened, and these boys, you know, doing all these videos, making a play off of Von's song "Crazy Story" and making their own song called "End of Story." Stuff like that. Then you go out on the Breakfast Club, ma'am. I felt like I was outside of my body, ma'am. Uh, it was like a demon was in front of me, ma'am. You know, I like Quando Rondo music, but I can't stand to hear Quando Rondo talk because, he sound like he was one of them kids. Everybody went to high school and walked past that class where like 5 or 6 kids in the class, and they might have football helmets on, bicycle helmets on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm talking about, and that's what Quando Rondo put me in the mind of, man. I hate to hear that man talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. They got tired of it, and so they moved accordingly. It just cost them everything. Yeah. Mayor of Chicago is going to get him out. Just watch. Yeah, she ain't got that much power, fam. He ain't got that much power. Lori Lightfoot can't get him out. The sitting mayor right now can't get him out. This is the United States of America versus Dirk Banks. Yeah, it's over. Hold on. Excuse me, gang. Hold on a second. So, salute Snoozy Cake. I saw your title. Did he caught up on some more stuff? What they're saying, hold on, y'all. What they're saying is that they want to add D-Thing, the dude that hit D-Thing, his unalive, and they want to add that. And they want to add the postal worker, which is OTF Jam's baby mom. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. So allegedly, there's 2 more new charges coming down the pipe. I heard that G's have been following orders from Meech. Yeah, the whole BMF Entertainment was supposed to be Jeezy and Blue Da Vinci. It just never got off the ground. Yeah. We got Stan G in the building. She mentioned my interview, and I'm listening. Wow. Wow. Salute to Stan G, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Let me share this most definitely. This is good and innovative live. I appreciate you, family. Yeah, man. So, yeah, they trying to put the baby mom on him, and they trying to put D things Hitta on him. Yeah. So hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. All right. What they basically saying, feds believe Lil Durk paid to get two people hit Stephon Mack, who hit Lil Durk brother D Thing in Harvey, Illinois, and OTF Jam baby mom that was hit because Lil Durk found out he wore a wire around him. Feds think OTF Jam is key to putting Lil Durk away for all three. Third one, Lil Pop, Savannah, Georgia, cousin of Quando Rondo. Bystander. Yeah. So it's crazy work, man. It's crazy work. So the way this is looking, it's gonna get worse before it get better for Durk. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, he in for the fight of his life. You know what I'm saying? It's hell when you're day one, you know what I'm saying, pop out with a with a wiretap, man. Gotta watch that circle, fam. You gotta watch that circle. Yeah, man. Cyber, where you coming from, boy?
Oh yeah, I'm back. I had to check something out. I'm back though. Yeah, man, you gotta watch your circle so long.
Hey, talk to the people for me for a second.
What's up, y'all? What poppin', man? When? Oh shit,
I'm back, gang. My sinus is messed up too. Make sure you tea and add cough drops and honey. I've been on that honey heavy.
Get well, man. I understand. What up in Road? Now I didn't see you in Road. I'm checking out for him. I wasn't even checking the comment. What's up with you in Road?
Yeah, man. Hey, I gotta say this, man. Stan G came in. He dropped the line. Hey, y'all know I be hard on Stan G, but I do like Stan G. I like his vocals. His ad libs. That boy said somebody was faking like turkey bacon. Boy, I screamed when the nigga said that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
He came through on my live. Oh, when did that? I'm not gonna lie. Last night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, last night, man. Yeah, man. He came through in the chat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all get the lights up, man. If 60 likes, we got a hundo in here, man. Let's just tap the like button. Even if you don't donate, just send us a like, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
hit the
saying?
like button. It's free. Y'all know y'all like free. Y'all know what I be saying. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
I say,
So
Miss T.
go ahead.
Hey, I appreciate that, G. For real, I appreciate that. Real talk.
G.
Yeah, man. What I was gonna say? I heard Straight Drop going to court Friday. What y'all think about that?
30 plus 20 is another 50 ball. Yeah,
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, it's over with. I mean, ain't no. Well, let me say this, and nah. It's over with. She gave you that L, and now she finna stamp it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all seen that picture with the TDOC. You know, it just is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's pending. They can't wait. They gonna knock the noodles out of his head, man.
Yeah.
There's so many people in the penitentiary that love Dr. Took her. They can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Quit you up next. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Real talk. Yeah.
I
But
don't even
that's
know. I don't even know what he's stalling out for. Yeah.
yeah. This is what I want to see. I want to see what which way Quick gonna turn. You know, we know the man working, but I want to see what he gonna do on the state level.
Uh, I think he should just plead out, man. It makes no sense at all to go to trial with him, bro.
Nah,
That's
I
all.
wouldn't. I wouldn't fight it.
No, what you
Nah,
fighting for?
I wouldn't fight it. You gonna get the same result as straight drop, life without, and that's what she gonna tell him on Friday. It's life without, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to skate with you. Nothing. It's life without. It's the long ride, boss.
Oh, for y'all
Oh,
that mentioning Gotti in the comment, well, he gonna lose a lot of money because he getting hit with the wrongful death suit. That's why them get charged with the body. I don't think so, man. But it wishful thinking for y'all.
we'll see. We'll see. Default take their time, man. In this Dirk situation, that happened in August 2022. We sitting here about to go into November of 2024, and bam, I'm talking about bam, they
Hey,
get
man.
a whole concussion slamming it with them charges.
Yes, sir. Now, the next wave of this is the federal wave of this, man. Listen, in my opinion, y'all, I think they're going to pick up a lot of faces that ain't been seen yet. So just stay tuned.
Come on now, listen, you can't be giving us that Kenneth Copeland, Ernest Ainsley, you know what I'm saying, vague. You got to give us something. You got to give us something. You can't give us that. It's gonna be a lot of people. You got to give us something, man.
Yeah, man.
What you thinking when you say that? Just let me, and I'll let you go with that. What when you say that? What you got in the back of your mind when you say that?
It's gonna be some people that come up on the federal side of this that ain't been mentioned yet. Some have, some ain't been mentioned yet. It's gonna be some that's gonna rise that think they untouchable, man. It's coming, y'all.
Well, only person that I know is that claim like they untouchable, unbreakable. Yeah, is your boy Gotti. That's the only one I know.
But he
Yeah.
said yeah, unbreakable. They don't talk. They don't bend. They don't fold.
We don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. All right, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about straight drop too. You know what I'm saying? Go on down that road, bro. You set up there looking like a nice little school kid for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's over. Go on down that road and what Erica Badu said. I said, I think I'll see you next lifetime. Yeah, you out of here.
I do think it's few women that gonna fall in line. Well, one that Seattle, yeah, I do believe. It's just my opinion.
That could be.
On the
Gotta get
federal.
that. You see, and this the whole thing. Got it been knowing these folk been on him. That's why, you know what I'm saying, he'll spend a week in Italy. See, Dirk had them flights booked, but damn, all that Gotti was on them flights.
Hey man, hey, I don't understand what Dirk was waiting around for. Go, brother, you gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Man, listen. What are your thoughts about Brick Baby? Man, I don't think too much of Brick Baby. Is he a snitch? Probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
I bring baby,
Hmm?
ain't that the gay crip out there in Cali? Ain't that who they say the gay crip?
No. Brick Baby, the little dude to be on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? He the one that was bumping their gums with them ATK boys talking about they couldn't come here and they couldn't go there. And he ended up having to apologize to him. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them niggas they was saying was a gay crip or something, man. They were right.
Yeah, buddy from Fort Worth. He from Fort Worth. I forget his name, but yeah, he from Fort Worth.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just trying to do something. He was trying to buy time. Yeah, like Snoozy K said, he was going somewhere that they can hop over there and you know what I'm saying, put a call into the embassy and send him right back. You need to be
He was trying to make sure the real family, man. Fuck the real family, man. You gotta, bro. You get out of there. You know them people coming, man. They had ample enough time to be straight. They ain't straight. They out of here.
yeah, real talk.
You called it a gypsy. She was trying to make sure people straight. Man, look.
Well, but that's the thing, bro. You got to make sure folks straight. You got children, you got an old lady. You know what I'm saying? And so,
My children, the old lady already don't have the house. That's my only concern. Everything else behind that, I wouldn't give a damn about.
oh yeah, like I said, you on vacation. You know they coming, but then, but then you find out that they not just rushing. They didn't put a blitz on. They didn't put a corner blitz, safety blitz. Everybody coming. Yeah. So an hour before you supposed to get on board a plane, they get out on the ground. Get out on the ground. It's like, oh damn,
Yeah,
the
right.
jig is up.
Man, well, yeah, I understand that she lost, but man, Mama should have been already put up. Man, you don't worry about. Man, I ain't worried about Mama. I got to go. I'm here to come on. Mama had better get right. I'm out.
Bro, bro, this is what I'm saying. He knew that they was watching. What he didn't know was that they were coming. You know what I'm saying? And while he was on vacation and they unsealed that indictment and he seen them cats, that's when it got real.
Yeah, like
But
how can you like when you got money like that, bro? Your lawyers let you know, hey man, look, they coming.
yeah, if you're a flight risk and then you got music where you rapping about being a flight risk, yeah, maybe they just sneak up on you. Cause Dirk actually got music rapping about being a flight risk. He got a music video with OTF Jam standing right beside him talking about being a flight risk. Oh, you can't make it up, bro. You cannot make it
He
up.
got one standing behind him.
The dude that snitched on him.
All the OTF Jam dude.
Yeah.
Man, we all see him knock him upside the head through time.
Dirk should have took a surfboard to Cuba. For real. Lay flat on your stomach and just wave your hands till you get there. Lord have mercy. Yeah, he should have done a Russell Simmons.
Yeah, he done. He out of here, bro. See, niggas like that, you really can't feel bad for, bro.
No, you can't. You can't.
But you done so much, bro. It's hard for people to feel sorry for you.
No, it is. It is. But you know, it's done now. It's done now. And I'm pretty sure he in LA, and I wonder when they're gonna have his first little hearing. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. If I
Hey,
was your guy, I'd be on the plane to Dubai. He in Dubai on the regular.
yeah.
He in Dubai on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So
Drop the link for Kimberly again.
oh Lord, drop the link again, please. Kimberly finna get us right. There you go, Kimberly.
Come on to the Price is Right. The actual retail.
Dirk thought Chicago was gonna snatch him. He was expecting California. Yeah, but that's the thing. When it, when it's America, they can come from whatever district that they want to. That's the whole thing.
And when they call, they gonna get you right.
Yeah. John was like, sing that part about the feds again. This nigga spitting. Oh man. I suck with it, Kimberly. Kimberly, you there?
Okay, I hear you. Didn't hear you first. A few things. There is life and death in our tongue. Okay. There's life. There's life and death. There's power in what the words we speak. I love Dolph, R.I.P. to him, but he said what? That his son's gonna be a rich young bastard. Look at him. He's not here. Trey gonna be wealthy. Dirk, what he say? They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Shit, I'll be in the feds. Within 10 years. You talking about you birthed this into the atmosphere, my nigga. Excuse me for saying that, but come on. They said these words in their raps and their songs, and look at Dolph. What he said is came to fruition, and the same thing with Dirk. He said he'll be in the Fed with the feds, and where you at with the feds?
No, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah.
And it's people. It's okay to rap or to sing, but you should be more mindful of what you say because again, there's life and death in your tongue, and you can speak those things that are not as though they were, whether it's good or bad. And a lot of people don't really grasp or understand that.
Right. That's
And
right.
another YouTuber said that Jam allegedly that he said, yeah, people may talk crazy on the internet, but if they see him, he'll son him. But
Right.
great giants can fall too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a cautionary tale. Watch what you
Right.
say. You know what you want in life. If you're in the streets and you get hammed up, you know what came with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a street person, but my parents are and thugs and killers. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. But like I was just telling my dad the other day, I said, Dad, remember I used to say blah blah blah. He said, Yep. I said, what happened? And he told me what I said, not to put it out what I said because people don't understand when they do stuff, they don't understand the consequences and how it may affect them directly or indirectly.
Right.
So and as far as my dad, it affected him indirectly because it affected me. But when you end up, but when you're in that lifestyle, people it's all glorious, and the internet is fake. Everything on the internet is not real. People put on these personas; they're not really who they are. And then you see them that are completely different, and they don't tell you, a part about gonna get arrested or the nightmares allegedly of you killing people, and you see, and you see how you left that person dead, and now your spirit is tormented because you got older and you realize it wasn't worth it. My dad's going through that very thing right now. All the people he done killed, and he feels remorseful, and he hates it.
Unalive.
I'm
Unalive.
sorry. I'm sorry. Unalive. My bad. Unalive.
Well,
So,
I hope the police ain't listening to this.
but they don't listen. They don't know. Trust me, they don't know. They really trust me. They don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing more. But anywho, but they don't tell you a part about the agony, the guilt, the depression you're gonna go through, constantly looking over your shoulders. They only want to talk about when people praise you and call your name and quote unquote salute you, and that's my nick. You know what I'm saying? They want that part. So it is what it is, and I don't feel sorry for anybody that have done what they done. And I tried to feel sorry for Straight Drop, but I can't feel sorry for him because when you can take somebody's life and act like nothing happened, go eat, go hang out, and you making babies, and you value your children's life, but then you took a life, that don't make sense. That's psychotic to me. That's
Right.
diabolical.
Hey man,
Right.
that's the time we live in.
Um,
Absolutely.
Cook Al 40 Block said, "Do you think Lil Baby Crew is next?" You know what? I would say that if he got anything going on from the last 2 years, he probably need to slow that up to a screeching halt. You know what I'm saying?
Get
When
it Michael Rubin again.
when
But I'm sorry.
hold up, when when Thugger got jammed up, that should have been everything that Wham needed to see. He should have been, you know what I'm saying, all right, whatever y'all got going on, cut it short, you cut off. Period. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Salute the folk PF. But the last thing that Wham want is to go down for 4 PF and all that foolishness that they had going on. You know, when them folks said that, this ain't gonna be the only one, I would have just took it as she was talking directly to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way you gotta take it. Got it,
Um,
got it, got it been around because he's scary. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes scary is good if you want to stay free. Go ahead, Kimberly.
was to second that, scary can keep you alive too because you take more precautions than
Right.
somebody who's cocky and not listening. I just want to respond to Black Prime TV. We like him, right? You can rap about whatever it is about the way you move. True, absolutely. I'm just saying, Black Prime TV, that's cool, but be careful and be mindful of the words that you speak because it
That's
can
right.
prepare you to a great destiny, or it can finish you off and you're done. That's all I was saying. I'm not saying that you can't rap, but just be mindful in what you rap about. Or basically what you talk about. Period. If we're gonna be real, but
No,
I
that
yeah,
that's facts because the whole words having power is if you don't believe that, then there's something wrong with you. All you got to do is you know go do your research. Big had a whole album. His debut album was Ready to Die. He never got a chance to release the second one. You ready? All right, come on. Pac had a song. I see death around the corner. The pressure's getting to me. Come on, man.
mm-hmm.
I mean, Pac ain't rap about nothing but folk coming to get him.
And about him, being deceased.
Right. So when you throw that out there, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere can't give you a number what you kick out to it. Just like
Exactly.
just like every choice you make has a consequence. Everything that you throw out of your mouth is gonna come right back to you. That's why we believe in making positive confessions every morning before we go out about our day. If you don't, I don't know what the hell you doing with your life. But I'm gonna make a positive confession every morning. Thank you for waking me up, Lord. Thank you for watching
Mm-hmm.
over me as I slept. And
Yes.
camp your angels around me while I travel. Help me to get back safe and sound without any hurt, harm, or danger. These are just a few things that I'm gonna drop in the atmosphere before I even hit the gas in the morning, Jack.
Right. And another one that I use, it talks about you're blessed, not you're blessed and not cursed. You're the head, not to tail. You're above, not beneath. And I also say, when the enemy come in like a flood, God will lift up a standard against it. And that's all scripture that you can speak because He will make a way of escape. There's always an opportunity to escape, but it's depending on the decision you make. He always gonna make a way for you to escape danger. And even Paul was talking about, sin is always around him, even though he want to do good, he failed at times, and that happens. But when you're aware, you can make better decisions. And you can correct
So
it.
and so it all boiled down to decisions. You know, this was a bonehead decision for Dirk to even, you know what I'm saying, follow through with any of this. You know what I'm saying? Your biggest downfall comes from a minute decision. You know, my son, 14 years old, one of his favorite movies is an old movie called Cooley High.
Yes,
And
sir.
I tell him all the time, I say, you know what? If Coach Cheatham hadn't gotten that lack, they'll be here today. If they hadn't got in that Cadillac and went for that joyride, which seemed harmless at the time, they would still be here today. It's the small stuff, fam. It ain't the big stuff. You see the big stuff coming, it's the small stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something to think about. It's just something to think about, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. It ain't no way in the world that we should have that we shouldn't have at least 90 likes. At least 90.
Hit the like button.
All my people in the bushes, man. All my people in the bushes. I'm gonna say this. If you got something against me, listen, it's all love on my end. And I just ask that you hit the like button. That's it.
Hit the like button. We got my favorite Spice Girl in the building. Okay, then I see ya.
What's up with it, She Johnson? What's going on with it?
Yeah, I am She Johnson.
Hey, C. Johnson. Hey, sis, I didn't even see you.
The redhead Spice Girl. Yeah, boy.
Sky
Hey, man.
Alexis.
Let me holler at you, Cypress. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna take a cold shower or you're gonna have to hop down off the panel. I can't have all the lusting on a Sunday, bro.
I second that. We bind that spirit up in the name of Jesus.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Yes, Lord. We had all it. We had all in you in the after breath. Lord have mercy.
And listen, and spirits travel, so you can. I'll return that back. I don't want that.
Yeah, we rebuke that, John. We rebuke that.
Do any of you remember back in the day? It was a movie. What was it called? I think it's Strictly Business. Have you all watched that movie? I used to love that movie. I can't remember.
What Tommy Davis in it?
Yeah, I believe that. Yes, I used to love that movie. Man,
dang, we old. We is old.
Yeah, I'm 42. In a couple of months, I'll be 43.
Shamaya, we know. We just ran the story down. Hit that like button for me. We finna. Hey, I'm glad you said that because we're gonna run this back down for everybody that's just coming in the building. And I'm gonna let Kimberly get back to what she was finna say about Strictly Business, because I watched that movie a few times too. But let me run this back down so everybody can get a proper understanding of everything. Yeah, the lady on the thumbnail is not the one that is the one in question. So let me do this right here. All right, gang, y'all hit that like button.
Police have arrested 3 suspects in connection with the murder of a woman in Orland Park earlier this year. Karan Williams is charged with first-degree murder. Tayshawn Boyd is charged with possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Alexis Hernandez charged with obstructing justice. In March, Michelle Williams was found.
There you go, Shamaya. There you go. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got great supporters over here, and they put us on game. And like I told everybody from the onset, you know what I'm saying? I try not to be the first one to report something, but I was out there pretty quick on this one. and I had to double back. So yeah, this is the female in question that they're trying to pin on Durk.
At the Orland Ridge apartment complex. She was mother of 3, had been working as a postal worker for 2 years at the time of her death.
Rest in peace to her and love and condolences to her family. I'm going to run this one more time so that everybody, you know what I'm saying, gets a full understanding of who we talking about.
Police have arrested 3 suspects in connection with the murder of a woman in Orland Park earlier this year. Karan Williams is charged with first-degree murder. Tayshawn Boyd is charged with possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Alexis Hernandez charged with obstructing justice. In March, Michelle Williams was found shot multiple times in a car at the Orland Ridge apartment complex. She was mother of 3, had been working as a postal worker for 2 years at the time of her death.
So there you go. Yeah. Shout out to WGN.
But if they got wiretaps, they got everything.
And you know, you all may not be aware of this, but from my understanding, my knowledge, that's the 3rd postal worker in Chicago that has been, or Metro Chicago has been unalived. Not the 1st, not the 2nd, but the 3rd black postal worker. Even though she wasn't working when she was, unalived, but from my understanding, she's the 3rd black woman that worked for the post office in Chicago or met that area and no longer here. Maybe we should figure out what's going on.
And that's crazy because down here, you know what I'm saying, you hitting them folks is just like you hitting a cop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. No, I did. Flacco was one of the ones that threw it out there. He wasn't the only one though.
Hitta, did you get my email address?
I didn't. Throw it in the back chat.
Okay.
Prime, what you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Let me know something, Prime. What's up with it, Cam? What up, though? Got my dog from the 313.
Detroit Cam, salute.
Yeah. Okay. I see where you coming from. Let's see here. I got you, Kimberly. I got you.
Thank you. So you all just coming in, please tap that like button for Hitta. Let's support him. If you don't want to give a monetary donation, hit the like button. Subscribe. Share the live.
And hit the like button. It's free. I like free.
I thought we all like free.
M Rose, Hitta have already corrected that, sweetheart.
I see.
Shout out to the women. Shout out to everybody who came through support the movement.
Oh, you fine. You fine, Shania. I ain't tripping. I ain't doing no tripping. Fam, listen, I've been doing this probably cool year. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make some mistakes. I ain't messed up about it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I make a mistake on, I can stand on and apologize for. A lot of these bloggers can't do that. They won't do that. They so built up in pride and ego that they, you know what I'm saying? I done seen people that put out wrong stuff and built the whole story around the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I want to salute you for that, Hitta, because you're humble. You're not a cocky content creator. You know, you welcome in and everybody, and that just shows the kind of man you are. That something so simple as a mistake like this, others would have got all caught up and want to block you and cuss you out and tell people get you out to chat. So we appreciate you accepting and knowing that, wait a minute, that information is wrong.
Right. Absolutely. I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This was never my goal to hop on here and become a blogger. But I watched so many people put out so much misinformation on purpose. But when I find something that I know, you know what I'm saying, that I can really talk about and be, you know, at least 80% effective or accurate on, maybe I need to hop out here and do my thing, you know. So
And another thing, you all, just a few months ago, Dirk was changing his image and allegedly stopped dealing with a lot of people, and they were saluting him. He said he wasn't a G member no more, and all, et cetera, et cetera. And a lot of people just thought, wow, he's just, growing and maturing, and we glad to see it. And now that we know what's going on now, it looked like that motive wasn't pure. It was a reason why he did what he did and displayed a persona as he did. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I will say another thing. If you look at the title, I'm asking. I got a question mark. It said "Murder for Hire." It's looking bad for Dirk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking real bad for her.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm asking, just like everybody else, because when it came down the pipe, I'm looking side-eyed at it, but then I see more people coming with it, so I'm like, okay. And I always told y'all I ain't gonna be the first one with the story, but you know what I'm saying, I may be the third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I also believe that he knew that they were coming, just didn't know when. As well.
Right. They never know. I'm gonna say this. He knew they were coming, but he did not know when they were gonna unseal that indictment. So it's one thing to know and be anticipating it, but when you wake up in the morning and that indictment is unsealed and you see them boys on that on the screen, now everything is ratcheted up tenfold. Yeah.
And even if Duck would have went to Mexico, he would have been extradited back. So that would not have helped him to do that. DeVille, I think that's how you pronounce your name.
He was talking about going to Italy. He was
talking
about going. Oh, okay.
I was making a comment. DeVille was saying that Dirk could have went to Mexico, and I was just expounding on the fact that even if he had, he would have been extradited back here because they have that agreement going on.
Right. Salute to you, DeVille. But as Craig Pettis, what they do to you when you run to Mexico trying to hide.
They'll spray you the death penalty, but they gonna get you 9 life sentence. Go ahead, Craig Pettis.
Craig Pettis was trying to pay the police off in Mexico, and he did for a minute. It got to the point when the feds really wanted Craig Pettis. Yeah. Them people down there stopped taking his money.
Yeah, they're like, nah, we don't want no problem with them people. They look, man, we're gonna have to keep you up, man. You got to go.
But he absolutely knew what was coming. He just didn't know when, and that's like torment to me. I would not want to live a life like that.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
And a lot of people, lost respect for Dirk when Fannie, announced that if King Von was alive, he would have been charged. And we all believe, some of us, most of us, including myself, believe he, outed or put it on Von because he's no longer here. And some people think that was a sucker move, should have done that, and he lost a lot of respect. And so he thought he was scot-free, but in reality, he wasn't. He probably done better getting charged in Atlanta than versus these feds. Ain't no problem. It would have been better, actually.
Well, the feds were coming either way, and they've been holding him anyway.
And even Vaughn knew that they were coming for him. That's why he was doing what he was doing and trying to get what he could get, because he said he knew they were coming.
Right.
But can y'all understand that work mindset? Like, the feds is coming or the laws are coming, don't know when, and you rapping about it as if it's something honor. You know what I mean? That's twisted.
Right.
If the feds come for me, I'm scared. I'm not about to rap about it or sing about it. I want to be on my knees praying.
No, that means you got good money where your lawyers can tell you, hey, heads up, they coming. Won't know when, but they coming.
But that good money can't keep them out of the feds either.
No, the feds don't care about your money. They want your time.
Chat, Lotus, Jauntus, and Excursions. Can y'all? So Lotus, we already know. We already know. We just spoke on it. If you want to, you can roll the red ball back and see what we just said about the whole situation. We literally just got finished speaking on it, maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes before you came in the chat. You know, salute to you though. I appreciate you tapping in and rocking with us. I hope you stay around a little while.
Flame Splitter TV, what good would it would have been for him to, let's say he did get away for about a year. That's gonna make his charges worse than what they are before he left. Think about it. That's why he will not be able to get a bond because he's a flight risk. So it's gonna be a no bond, period.
Yeah, he gonna get
DeVale, even if the feds are looking at Gotti, they haven't unsealed anything or now. So him going overseas right now is whatever. He can do it. Let him do it. Maybe he will be, maybe he won't.
DeVille, Gotti ain't got nothing to do with no dog, nothing. Okay?
That's a complete lie, DeVille. He's lying.
Gotti ain't got nothing. The KOM ain't got nothing to do with it, DeVille. Quit watching TV, man.
Hold on a second,
he needs coke.
Yeah, I do.
Lotus. So you hold on, y'all. Like I just said moments ago before you came in the chat. Prayerful condolences to the family of Tavia Redmond. That is a mess up on my end. Okay. But yeah, we absolutely corrected that in the chat. And I would hate, the last thing that I would ever want to do is offend someone that has lost a family member and misrepresent them in any negative way or form or fashion. So I just want to send my heartfelt apologies to you as well as my condolences. I'm sorry. All right, y'all.
And let's send some money to his Cash App, a super sticker, super chat. Let's support him monetarily as well as hitting those like buttons, please.
It's all good. One thing I realized that if people want to support you, you really don't even have to ask them, fam. They'll support. If they don't, they won't. But one thing I can say is we've been going pretty hard and just trying to, be stand up about everything we do. Yeah. That's a fact. So let me ask the chat a question. Hold on a second. No, it's not. Say that right there. Y'all give me a second. Y'all can carry on with the Gotti conversation too.
Let's go.
I'm really honestly, I'm tired of the Gotti situation, honestly, because whatever he's gonna have to pay. We all gotta pay for our deeds, good or bad. So whatever it is, he's gonna pay. He's not gonna get away. We're not gonna get away.
Well, no.
So, but Cypress, you need to go to the hospital, baby, and you need to get some fluids, some IV, because if you really think that nothing's gonna happen to Gotti, you're sadly mistaken, little bro, for real.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, he gonna be held responsible financially because of drug linked to the label. Outside of that, I ain't gonna do nothing to Gotti, man.
Cypress, do you remember last year I told you, and even on live a few times, that if Gotti, is caught up, it would be through technology. Did I not tell you that, Cypress?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
get it. But
hey, Maj, y'all exit out the app and go look in the app and check out the thumbnail. Let me know what y'all see.
But I think, yeah, he gonna get $100 million lawsuit. You get it for that.
Yeah, they finna eat him alive, fam.
Yeah. But
Yeah, they
far as
finna eat him alive.
far as like criminal charges, I don't see that happening.
ZK, was that coming for me? And I'm tired of you trying to tell people what they choose to type or what. Was that for me? Oh,
Thank you. God bless. God bless, Lotus. Real talk.
real little T, right? Cypher's gonna go head first, poop and feces and everything, right, boom, right there. That's loyalty for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm loyal, man. Once I'm rocking with you.
I mean, I'm like that too. You know, I'm a ride or die. Even if you're wrong, I'm not gonna uphold your wrongdoing. I'm gonna let you know you're wrong. But if we are, what connected, whatever it is, yeah, I'll be there for you.
Little
Now,
T
maybe a
say I
few
didn't
things that
know
I
that.
can't, huh?
I'll read Little T. Yeah, man, North Memphis got a rap for each other, man. You know, we all get.
Man, you don't go on. God don't know you no more. God do not know you no more.
Right.
Yeah, man. North Memphis gonna rap for each other, man. Shout out to South Memphis too, though.
Yeah, for real. E-Baby talking about some Cypress on the payroll, so he got to speak up.
He gotta
Yeah.
be. He get a stipend or something.
For real. A stipend, an allowance.
Right. How much is that stipend a month, Cypress? Let me know. Maybe I can quit working and maybe I can come chill out with you and get a cut of that.
It all sounds good, but no, I think he gonna get a $100 million lawsuit coming, wrongful death show coming, and I think they should not only just sue him, y'all should go after the Juke State and go after the line. I'm gonna keep it real, like I ain't biased. I'm gonna keep it 100.
All right, you all. I gotta go. I'll be in the chat though, okay?
All right. Salute
All
to
right,
you,
bye.
family.
No problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, who mother your mom?
Lord, the dude that smoked Vine is still free. Yeah, Latil's still free. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the police
And that's part of it.
yeah, the police still free. Yeah, of course they are.
What are you talking about?
Man, we know the bullets that came from that gun from the police.
Yeah, and you know, people got to see that. That's part of the reason. That's part of the reason that Lil Tim beat that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the police actually shot Vaughn and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unalive him, my bad.
There you
My
go.
bad.
There you
Yeah,
go. You
yeah,
gonna
they
learn.
unalive, man. Yeah, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why Lil Tim ain't in jail for King Von body because the police actually shot him and took him up out of him.
Yeah. And that's the
But
whole thing
I,
behind it.
but I ain't gonna tell you that.
No. No, they're gonna cloud up off of it.
Right,
They're gonna make garbage music and act like they done did something. You
right.
know, and this is all of the fuel that fed into what Dirk ended up doing. You know,
Mhm.
you gotta look at it from the standpoint that you know these boys these some Chicago dudes, right? And you know what I'm saying, they looking at these boys as being subpar off the rip. They looking at them being subpar because you know what I'm saying, they some country boys. The way that Quando Rondo talk, I told y'all, is not the most is not the sharpest. And so the respect factor is out the window. And when you got boys like this that then got a leg up on you, and then they go to talking crazy, now they want to do something about it. They want to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe we let these country boys get up on us like this. Yeah. Yeah, they did you dirty. And he couldn't live that down. He couldn't live that down. And it ultimately ended up being his demise, career wise. It's sad, but
And then they came back and spun the block and got dirt.
yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Even though, you know what I'm saying, we weren't looking to OTF to make no fire music or nothing like that. It's just the fact that, man, you built a whole empire that you took 14 years out your life to build, all for your empire to take you down. Think about that.
Because of the people around you, they didn't have that $5 on a ham sandwich to get a whole empire. Crazy game, everybody. Crazy game, everybody.
That's sad. But that's the way it go.
Yeah, it's the time we live in, man. Crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. And them boys, I'm telling you now, they could not stomach the fact that these country boys, you know what I'm saying, then took down a legendary figure. Yeah, a legendary figure like Vaughn. And they out here popping it. You know what I'm saying? Just an example of what they were doing, y'all. Small example right here. Yeah. So they talking crazy. They got the gloves on. They got the shuffles. They popping it. They popping it. And these little country boys, these ain't even boys out the ATL. These is Savannah boys. Y'all know how small Savannah is? Yeah. Hey. And so when you think about Durk and all of them cats from Chicago, they like, hell no. We can't let this slide. We can't let this slide. Go on. And it blew up in their face, man.
Yeah.
In the worst way.
Yeah.
In the worst way.
All for what the police did.
Yeah.
Your whole life away.
Mm-hmm. And if it's if it's even possible, it seems like they got more evidence on Durk than they had on Justin Johnson. Yeah. See, when you got money being wired and you got wiretaps and you ain't gotta have video.
Right.
You got audio.
The audio and the taps go speak for itself.
Yeah. And you got this cat putting it all on the line. Yeah. Who Lord? Let's see here. YB in jail, Durk in jail, both of them. Vaughn passed, Quando Rondo cousin passed. And in case you didn't know, Quando Rondo is setting himself up to do a stretch because of what he had going on in Savannah. So ain't nobody winning in this. It ain't nothing but losers.
Yeah, ain't nobody winning but the lawyers in the prison system.
Mm-hmm. Right, absolutely, Mac. Yeah, that bullet ain't. They said that bullet didn't come from his from his heater. So yeah, it's looking bad. But that's what we do. We hop out there and try to cloud up. You know what I'm saying? Right, a lot of evidence, wiretaps, credit cards with OTF, video evidence, no way. No way that Durk walks free. No, I guarantee you he ain't walking free.
Nah, ain't no way he going free. He out of here, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad here. They say it's all bad and sad. I said it last time and folks got on me about it, but I heard that from the news and all. Yeah, yeah. That's why they gave him self-defense. They didn't want to. What you gonna do? Get this man self-defense on hitting a notorious gangbanger with multiple bodies, or you gonna label this an officer-related shooting? Yeah,
Nah,
I think you're going with the first one.
nah, they gonna give you self defense just to clear the officer. Go. We're gonna let you go to clear the officer.
Right, right,
Cause he got a lot of body that they want him gone in the way they ain't gonna care. So
right.
when we give you self defense that way, the officer ain't never gotta be brought up. You go your way, we go out with it. And he a dead nigga.
Yeah, that way. So yeah, which label you want to put on this thing? You know, they put self defense, put a cap on it. Ain't nobody from Vine ain't gonna say nothing, cause for one they all dirty. Ain't nobody finna speak up. Everybody got some type of paperwork on them. They don't want that problems. You know what I'm saying? This is what you deal with when you're dealing with bangers. Bangers are almost subhuman to police. That's why when your family members claiming whatever they claiming and they end up getting stretched, them police out there talking about, man, who y'all think gonna beat the Packers this week? They ain't got a care in the world. They just out there investigating the scene with air quotes, waiting on crime lab to come clean everything up, and then they going by their way. They're gonna do their paperwork, and
Everybody go home.
yeah, there is no justice, and so this is what we got to tell our kids. There is no justice for you when you want to roll with a group of individuals and commit crimes to further said organization. It's no justice for you. Yeah. Only justice you're gonna get is street justice. And somebody that wouldn't even bust their gun for you saying long live you. It's a cold game.
Yeah.
Shout out to San G.
And they used the self defense because they wouldn't have had no excuse to explain why the bullets that hit him came from the police gun. If it was running.
I feel what you're saying 100%. CK said, let's not talk football. 3 of my tickets blown. Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you see what they did. They put Tim out there, got Tim trying to rap just like they had on CEO Bobby now. What the little dude that was out here trying to rap because he had clouded up so hard off Dolph?
CEO, but what the CEO? No, JoJo Splat.
JoJo Splat, yeah, worst rapper of all time. Bro, can't even talk straight. He trying to rhyme. Yeah. Folks can't say dirt. Exactly, Emerald. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world, man. That man, hey, if he had a did that to Vaughn, then it's a hell of a way to make up for it.
Right.
So I'm gonna hit you and the folk that claim they hit you.
Right.
I'm gonna get you hit, and then I'm gonna hit the folks that claim that they hit you. Wow.
Cold game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Absolutely cold game. Yeah, JoJo Splat. You know, I get them boys I get them boys mixed up. JoJo Splat, CEO Bobby. I know CEO Bobby, he was more quieter than JoJo Splat, but I always remember JoJo Splat on off the porch, you know what I'm saying, shaking like a stripper, you know what I'm saying, with that cigar in his mouth. That boy, I don't know who he was scared of. I don't know what they done told him with the state coming, the feds, the city police. That boy was shaking like he, man.
I think it was the ghost of Dolph.
It was something. Long live Dolph, man. Long live Dolph, man. All right, man. We right at the 3-hour mark. We about 15 minutes away from it. I'm finna go ahead and shut it down because your boy still gotta cook. I still gotta cook Sunday down. We're gonna be eating late today. But I had to pop out, and I'm glad we did. And I think we talked about a lot of stuff that pertinent information. Once again, the young lady that I had on the thumbnail was not the correct person. I removed her from the thumbnail. I apologize to you guys because the last thing that I ever want to do is provide y'all with incorrect or wrong information. Yeah, that's not my aim. That's not my goal. Yeah, we got court Friday for straight drop, and that's gonna be a whole lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say I appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. I appreciate my dog Cypress TV.
Man,
Well, you know what I'm saying? Coming up. And you know, since we're talking about Durk, I got a little something that I kind of cut up for TV purposes, for YouTube purposes. And I want to share it with y'all. This is one of my favorite Durk songs. This is before Von, you know what I'm saying, came into the game and, you know what I'm saying, got the notoriety that he got. But yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all rocking with it. Let's see here. Give me half a second. We gonna run it. Yeah. So yeah. Salute to the gang. Salute to the squad. It's your boy Hitta, and this has been Hit Squad TV. If you ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you feel it, donate to the channel, man. I feed it right back into the channel each and every time, fam. Yeah, I'm not one of them ones that's gonna take your money as a donation and go and eat some Wingstop or go get me a burger with it. We feeding it right into the channel because I want to bring y'all the best content possible. But y'all rock out with me, man. Salute to my dog Cypress TV.
Yeah.